Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And here's Messi.
Messi
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And we have our very first corner. Messi
With the short one.
and here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Messi.
And that has put a halt to things. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Davids.
Mbappe. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Driving on and making good progress. Camavinga. That's going to go a long way. They get a throw in. And it's Camavinga.
Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho.
And this is Depay. Messi.
Ah, he's had it taken off him.
Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good take, and
He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Now it's Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Nice sequence of passes, this. Camavinga.
Out to the left it goes.
Camavinga is onto this.
Over to the left.
Back towards the middle. Reinders. Now, what about a counter-attack? Camavinga. And it's Neves.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Now there's a fine ball. And this is Messi. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. Messi has it in a wide position. And Messi! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Memphis Depay, played down the flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. Messi. Barcelona finding their passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good ball out wide. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Memphis Depay! Wonderful from Depay! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have shot a goal! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi. Serginho spots it and intercepts. A lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Pullet is always scanning the pitch for targets.
550.
Oh, terrible pass.
This looks promising.
Oh, he's burst through.
And that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Now this could be a chance. Kamavinga. Pullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kamavinga aims beyond the defence. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Kamavinga spread out to the left. And it's Serginho. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to thread one through. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shot, and he shoots! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He's on it, can he get away? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, can they get him away? Memphis Depay. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nice looking ball. Oh, not quite.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. And it's Memphis Depay. And he's only too happy to take that back. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar!
Added minutes has been indicated.
Has another go! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that is it. The referee